eat a box of cookies and not feel bad about it. So I get a lot of questions about what I eat. I'm happy to share. A lot of my food, you guys, is quick and easy because I'm a mom on the go, and I am going to show you my favorites right here. Today, this is basically just my junk food that I love to eat, but I don't feel bad about eating it. I actually just got back from the gym. I did a ton of squats. I like to work out so I can eat a lot of my favorite foods. So I feel like going to the gym is a big part of staying fit, you guys, in addition to your food choices. I feel like genetics plays a role and all of that. For today, we're gonna focus on the food. My favorite I'm gonna start off with are Pamela's cookies. These are chunky chocolate chip cookies, and they have like shortbread, they have pecan, they have the dark chocolate. So these are by far my favorites. I'm actually going to open these up and show you, and quite possibly eat one, and quite possibly eat the whole box. So they got a ton of chunky chocolate chips. So these are Pamela's, absolutely drool worthy. When I do eat a whole box of them, I just don't feel bad about it. Okay, so when I'm not eating Pamela's, which is really rare, I love to eat these ones home free, and these are teeny tiny ones. So I was showing you these cookies, and these ones are a lot smaller, basically the size of what's on the box. But this one has the gluten-free whole oat flour base. So depending on, some people can't tolerate rice and some people can't tolerate oatmeal. So I oscillate between them. I will rotate days because I pretty much don't go a day without eating a cookie. Next, you guys, I am obsessed with these. Pretty much everyone I introduce them to gets hooked. And for a really good reason, because they're moist and they're soft and they're chewy. The brownies, I'm gonna show you one right here. They will totally fool you. You won't believe that you are eating flax seeds. So these have flax seeds in them. They have a lot of omegas, and again, this is something that I love giving the kids. We actually store these in the freezer, and it gives it a really good texture. It's a nice treat for summertime. So if I am craving a cookie and I'm thinking, you know what, I already ate a box today and I don't want to eat another one, then I love reaching for these macro bars. The Everlasting Joy has coconut, almond butter, and chocolate chips, so it still got the chocolate in it. But these ones are also vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, and they're good like protein bars. So if I have a sweet tooth and I don't necessarily want to grab a cookie, even though maybe I want to, I love to reach for these ones. Next, this one is called Almond Happiness, and you guys, it delivers. It totally makes me happy. These bars can sometimes be a quick breakfast for me, so I don't eat a huge meal in the morning, and these are sufficient. They keep me satiated. They are full of things like almond butter. It has organic honey. It has some non-fat dry milk in there, so it's not dairy-free. Egg powder, some rice protein, and it goes on, even some kale, some flaxseed, some rosehip, and lemon, papaya, tomato. It's just totally awesome. So I would recommend, if you want to, you can click on the link below and just read the full ingredient list. It has a bunch of stuff in there that I feel good giving my kids and myself pretty much on a daily basis. I was going over a lot of what helps me with my sweet tooth, but I do want to share some other ones, like maybe if I want something a little bit salty. These ones right here, these Farmhouse Cheddar, they're almond flour crackers. So it doesn't have that starchy base, and these sit really well in my stomach. They don't make me feel that bloated, and as you can see, they have different types. These two are my favorites. We've got the rosemary and sea salt, and then, like I mentioned, the cheddar. I showed you some of my crackers, and I'm gonna lead that into when I want bread, and I know that bread doesn't sit that well in my stomach. Again, I feel like when I eat mostly paleo, I feel really good, but I'm not strictly paleo, and these Glutinos are gluten-free English muffins. I have to tell you, they're terrible just straight out of the package, but it's like magic when you put them in the toaster. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna show you one right here. So these are corn-based, and I love that because it doesn't make me feel bloated. I feel like a lot of the rice flours will just sit really heavy in my stomach or not digest as well. So these ones are awesome, in my opinion. I think with sliced avocado and some sea salt on top, the kids love it. With almond butter or cashew butter, with jelly. We put cream cheese on it sometimes. I will put hummus on it. We can make sandwiches with it. So these are super versatile and definitely a staple in my diet. So now I want to show you a couple of my favorite meal replacements. I feel like there are a lot of them, but it's when I just don't have time to cook, I love reaching for these gluten-free fish sticks. They are also made with the yellow corn flour, so I feel like it sits better than being breaded with something like rice flour. And the kids love these as well too, so just easy to put on a baking tray and pop in the oven. Hardly any prep there. And this last one too, again, have you ever watched Jim Gaffigan or heard of Jim Gaffigan? He has a section on Hot Pockets. I'm not even gonna try to pretend to be him, but I am going to tell you that I love these. These are paleo, so I'm gonna read it off to you. So certified paleo friendly, milk and lactose free, gluten free, grain free, soy free, but 1000% delicious. And they have different flavors. This one is my favorite. It's just a plant-based cheese alternative with pizza sauce and a paleo crust. So again, something that's just so easy to open on the box, put on a tray, and just pop in the oven, serve with some steamed veggies, and you're good to go. You guys, so Lauren told me I should do an outro, and I was like, what's an outro? I'm like, I like it. Is that what it's called, outro?
Outro.
Oh, outro. All right. Yes,
We're new to this YouTube thing.
I'm a newbie. Officially bringing the outro to you right here, you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I'm so happy that you're here. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. If you want more on food, I am going to plan on doing some recipes. But next week, I think I will talk about, what am I talking about, Lauren? I post every Saturday, and I cannot wait to show you next week. Have a great day. Cookie, cookie. See, it's for cookie. It's good enough for me. Tell your fans what it tastes like.
Yummy.
Yummy. There you have it, folks. Yummy.